this afternoon. Yesterday at 4:30, we received a court order from Judge Emmergut detailing why the president did not have authority to federalize the National Guard here in Oregon. A mere 5.5 hours later, we received notice that California's National Guard was going to be deployed to Portland by President Trump, approximately 300 troops. Since that time, staff and attorneys at the Department of Justice have been working incredibly hard. And as this press conference is going on right now, we are working to amend our complaint in federal district court to add California as a complainant and file our second temporary restraining order to pause the actions of the President of the United States. What was unlawful yesterday is unlawful today. What was unlawful with the Oregon National Guard is unlawful with the California National Guard. The judge's order was not some minor procedural point for the president to work around like my 14-year-old does when he doesn't like my answers. We need leadership in this country that understands the power of bringing people together to solve our greatest challenges. But the president, right now, is persistent on acting like a door-to-door salesman and doesn't understand that when the court says no, the court means no, and that is not an invocation for negotiation. The state of Oregon will absolutely not be a party to the president's attempt to normalize the use of the United States military in our American cities. All of us care about public safety, but you do that by working in partnership, and you do that by working in collaboration. And we do not use our United States military as a tool in political theater. Right now, California will be added to the complaint, and a temporary restraining order will be filed here shortly. Those will become public very shortly. Our intent is to get in front of the judge again as quickly as possible, hopefully as soon as tomorrow, to provide clarification to the federal government that it doesn't matter whether you use the California National Guard or the Oregon National Guard, it is unlawful. The judge was incredibly clear that Portland, Oregon does not need the military to effectuate its safety. Finally, we ask, as this case continues to progress through the court systems, that everybody remains peaceful as they exercise their right to be heard in this process.